and told Facebook that Hunter Biden's laptop was Russian disinformation, and to look out for it, just so they would censor it before the election.
The FBI, I think, basically came to us, and some folks on our team, and was like, hey, just so you know, like, you should be on high alert. We thought that there was a lot of Russian propaganda in the 2016 election. We have it on notice that basically there's about to be some kind of dump that's similar to that. So just be vigilant.
All the media, big tech, all helped the deep state cover up that laptop story, called it Russian disinformation. Even Bill Maher admitted so much. Watch.
So Hunter Biden's laptop was buried by the press. Even the head of Twitter, Jack Dorsey, said that was a mistake. They buried the Hunter Biden story before the election because they were like, we can't risk having the election thrown to Trump. We'll tell them after the election.
And we know for a fact that that's what they did?
Of course. You don't
but
follow
I'm
this.
saying you know for a fact that that's what they did. I don't know what they did.
I know, because you only watch MSNBC.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
Well, then you would know about it.
Klobuchar said the same thing as Reiner. It's all blowing up in their faces, though. But unless Republicans hold these people accountable, they just keep on doing it. That's why the New York Post had an editorial asking Congress to call on Zuckerberg and the 51 CIA or intelligence officials who lied about the laptop to testify under oath. At least apologize. And House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy is promising to hold them accountable if Republicans do in fact take the House, as everyone expects them to do. Let's bring in somebody that might be in the majority for the first time in his career. Texas Congressman Dan Crenshaw. Congressman, will you make that a priority? Will your party make that a priority to get answers about 2020?
Look, absolutely. This is infuriating. This tells us that there's two systems of justice. And time after time again, we keep seeing this consistent problem with two systems of justice where they're concerned about the political outcomes, but only in one direction. Right? Only if it hurts Democrats and helps Republicans. Then they'll call it Russian disinformation. So you better believe that there's going to be some serious oversight here. One of the questions that we want to ask Zuckerberg is, what exactly did the FBI tell you? Under oath, let's ask them. What did they tell you? Did they say, hide this particular story? Because it seems like they did. Another part of this story is that recently an FBI whistleblower went to Senator Ron Johnson's office and said that their superiors in the Delaware field office said to stop investigating, do not open that laptop 3 weeks before the election because, quote, they don't want to change the outcome of another election the way that happened in 2016. And then, of course, they do open an investigation, which is good, into the laptop after the election. But what does this tell us? This tells us that their primary consideration is not law and order and enforcing the law, even as inconvenient politically as it might be, but helping Democrats not lose another election. And that's what infuriates. That's what pisses people off right now, because you have this extremely important institution, and all we're asking is that you maintain transparency and consistency. You need to consistently enforce the law. If something comes to you and it's worthy of investigation, then you investigate it. But don't just delay it because you think it might